Hello again, everyone. Welcome to our first module in Allied Health 100. I am going to be going through the overview of this module. Please pay close attention. Remember, our learning content is in the module overview and learning content section. So this is going to be the same for each module. So let's get into Module 1. So Module 1 is going to be covering the Introduction to Allied Health Careers and Learning Styles. So there's some things that I'm going to go over, and they're going to be very, very similar for each module. Most modules are set up the exact same way. The only module that's slightly different maybe is going to be the last module, just because it does not have any allied health career discussions in it. It's focusing more on your SEP and your final paper. Okay, let's get started. So first I want to go over the different weeks and what we're going to be doing. So each module has 3 weeks in it, okay? And you're going to see the topic for the module, the assignment, the due date, how many points it's worth, and then you can actually go into the assignment. But first, let me go through the overview and the learning content. So this is just kind of a funny video. You can go ahead and watch it. It's not related to anything that you're going to be learning, but I just found it kind of silly, comical. So you guys can watch that. I'm going to give you a short overview for each module, so please go ahead and read that. All right, so week 1 is going to be an overview of allied health programs at Fresno City College. So we do have a lot of really good allied health programs. We have nursing, we have radiology, we have respiratory care, just to name a few. So we're going to be going through all of these throughout the semester to introduce you to them. Maybe some of you already know the pathway you're going to go down. Maybe some of you aren't sure. Maybe you just know that you like allied health, but you're not really sure where you want to go into. So hopefully this class can help you learn a little bit about yourself and about the college and our allied health programs. Okay, so there's this video. Then there's some information on your student education plan. Remember in our introduction video, I talked a little bit about that. This is really important for you guys to review now, as opposed to right before it's due. Okay, I ask that students schedule an appointment with a counselor to complete an SEP. Again, some of you may already have done it. In that case, you don't have to schedule an appointment as long as your SEP is within a year old. Okay, if it's older than a year, you probably want to revisit that. Okay, so the best way to schedule an appointment is through Starfish. So I do have the links here. This will take you to the Fresno City College webpage and will give you some more information about a student education plan. This is a career assessment. Again, it is optional, but it will kind of help you figure out maybe where your aptitudes are and your interests if you just aren't really sure. And this career assessment is specific to allied health. And then the Allied Health Program Application Guide. This is another optional video, but it is very helpful. It's going to talk about the different application processes for our different programs. So some programs do have application processes, respiratory care, rad tech, registered nursing. So if you know that you are interested in those programs or may be interested, you might want to watch this video. It's going to give you some helpful information. There's a lot to learn and a lot to know. You know, getting into some of these programs is not just as easy as saying, "Hey, put me in there." You know, there's a lot of work that goes into just getting into the program. So it's helpful to know the requirements. Week 2, we're going to be talking about our pre-allied health program. So when we do discussion boards, so we will do a discussion board for each of the programs, I give you a link to the Fresno City College webpage for that program, giving you helpful information about the program. You know, it's going to answer a lot of the questions in the discussion board. And then I also provide you in the discussion boards with a link to find out some more information. You know, Bureau of Labor Statistics is actually the website that I give you a link to. So it's going to give you information about salary, growth, things like that for this specific discipline. Okay. And then week 3, this is going to be the VARC Learning Style Inventory. So I do want you to select this link. It's going to have you take a quick assessment to see what kind of learner you are. Because if you know the type of learner you are, then you're going to know how to study. And you're going to figure out what works best for you. We all learn a little differently. So maybe some of us are tactile learners. Maybe you like to do things with your hands. Hands-on really works for you. Some people like to watch and observe. That works for them. Some people like to read. Some people are a little bit of all 3. Maybe you're stronger in 2 areas, or, everybody, again, you're just a little different. So go ahead and do this inventory. I do have a discussion board on this as well. It's going to help you figure out who you are, and then you're going to get to see what your classmates come out with. You get to learn a little bit about each other and about each other's different learning styles, and then you're going to come up with a plan. What would be some best study tips based on what kind of learner I am? Okay. And then I do also have the VARC Learning Style video. This is a YouTube video. It kind of just gives you an overview about the inventory. And then here's our goals and our learning outcomes for this module. These are the course outline objectives. So you're going to be differentiating between allied health professions, creating a personal study plan based on your learning style. And your learning outcome is to be introduced to allied health careers. So we're going to be introduced to 2 of them this module. So that's going to wrap it up for this module. Again, I will see you in module 2. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything else I can do to help you.